Okay, sooner or later I was going to make a video on restring, so today I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you guys what I look out for when I restring my guitars. Because, I mean, I've got a gig in like less than 7 hours, it's 1 a.m. So I thought, oh, what the heck, I'm not going to get much sleep anyway. So, when I restring a guitar, firstly, I like to put it on the bed. And that's not because I got any funny ideas about guitars on the bed, just that it's just a place where I can just put a blanket over the bed and have my tools and stuff spread all over the place, so at least when I need something I can reach out and grab it. You are going to need a few things. You're going to need something to cut the strings with, so this is a good old faithful string cutter or wire cutter that you can get from any DIY store. It's excellent, it's cheap, it's made in China, so Chinese goods for the win. This is a string winder. It's like 50 cents from your local guitar store, so just go down and get it. I mean, okay, the cable's there, not really for any purpose. And yes, you might want to bring out your screwdrivers, wrenches, and Allen keys to make any adjustments on a few things, like if your tuners are loose, or if your strap pin is loose, or if the bridge needs adjustment. This is a good chance to actually do it. And you'll notice that my guitar is bare. It's got no strings on it, and some people say that it's better to restring the guitar one string at a time, or to leave some strings on and not to leave it bare like this. But personally, I prefer to take all the strings out at once, because I want to be able to clean. Firstly, I want to clean my guitar neck, and I can't do that with strings on it. So I take out all the strings and I use some stuff like, I have like a neck conditioner, and I have good old lemon oil that I use to keep the neck moisturized. Rosewood tends to dry out really quickly, so that's the disadvantage of having a rosewood fretboard. You can't use neck conditioners or you can't use fretboard conditioners on maple fretboard, so just take a very, 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 very serious note. If you do have a maple fretboard like on a Fender Strat or something, do not use this product. It will spoil your neck. Okay, when you're at a headstock, some people say that it's better to take out strings one at a time and in no particular order. I think the order makes a difference. To prevent warping the neck on a guitar, because you're relieving a lot of tension on the neck, what I do is I restring the guitar in sequence. I take out the low E, then the high E, then I move inwards. So after restringing these two, after removing these two strings, I'll remove the the A and the B, then I'll proceed on to the D and the G. And this is just so that as I'm relieving tension off the neck, there's equal relief distribution, so that you prevent warping. It's not so serious on thicker neck guitars or guitars with a higher fretboard radius. But if you have a really thin Ibanez, this might be a problem if you remove all the strings at once. So just remove the strings sequentially and it should be fine. Even if you do have a problem with neck warpage, it's always pretty easy to reset the neck using your good old faithful Allen key and truss rod. Alright, when I'm using the lemon oil to lubricate the fretboard, I have a handy little tool. I have a little syringe that I use, and okay, I don't know where you can find these on the market. I mean, I used to be a medic in a medical center, and usually have tons of these lying around. So I just took one of these, and it's pretty easy to extract some fluid from the inside and to apply it equally and distribute it all around the neck. Okay, while I'm waiting for my fretboard to dry out, so take a look at how much grime can actually be under your fretboard, man. And this is, I think, 2 months worth of grime. That it's been like 2 months since I changed my strings. So yes, it's amazing how much dirt can accumulate in your strings. Okay, so when you've determined how much slack you want to give your string, intuition will tell you to kink your string in the direction which you want to turn the peg. I'm going to tell you to kink the string in the direction opposite to your peg, and you're going to see why this is so in a very short time. So once you determine how much you want to give it, kink it in the opposite direction of where you turn. So on a D string, I want to be turning this way to tune up, as in this. Sorry, I want to be turning this way to tune up, but because I want to kink it in the opposite direction, I kink it this way, so away from the neck. Okay, I just sort of stabbed the camera with my string, but anyway, let's do this. So once you kink it, what you want to do is you take the end of the string, pull it under the string post. Then you want to, so now you have this new string that's underneath the string post. Now you're going to kink it again, but this time you're going to sort of try and tie a knot on the string, sort of. And what this effectively does, if you can see this, if you can see what I've done over here, you see that I have kinked the string over itself, and this actually forms like a lock. And this is really cool because when you tune up this way, as you can see that it's going to lock the string in place. So what you want to do then is to have some tension over here. I can't do it with one hand, but so have some tension on the string here and start tuning up this way, and you start to get nice coils. You start to form nice coils as you tune up, and as you can see from here. So I hope this has been helpful in showing you how to string a guitar properly.